Hello,
Hi, how are you?
very well.
Okay, nice to hear. Estrella, I don't think I've seen you in class. Where are you from?
I am from Spain, Seville.
Okay, from Sevilla. Okay, cool. And I guess what do you do for fun? What do you like to do in your free time?
Um, I like going to cycling and hiking.
Okay, so you like cycling and hiking? Nice. Oh, both really cool things to do. All right. And what did you do today, Estrella?
You can repeat, please?
Yeah, so remember the question would be, can you repeat that, please?
Can you
Instead
repeat
of
it?
you can? Yeah. Um, and so what did you do today?
Um, I Today I am studying English.
Okay, so that works. So we could use the present progressive for I am studying right now. Um, I guess the question is asking more in the past tense. So what did you do? You can say I studied English, or you could
Mm,
even use the present perfect and say, or the present perfect progressive, I have been studying English today. But
mm,
okay, good. And Rafa, welcome to class. Rafa, how's it going?
It's going pretty well, thank you. Glad
Nice,
to
good to hear.
join your class.
Good to have you. Um, and so, Rafa, what have you done today?
This morning I went to the supermarket to buy some food because tomorrow I'm planning with my wife have some friends, an invitation to some friends to have a lunch here at my home, and it's so difficult to deal with it because you need to think in different issues, uh, meat, potatoes, wines, jeans.
Oh yeah,
And
man.
this morning I did the the shopping at the supermarket, and also I went to the dentist because I was thinking I was having a caries, and I went to the dentist, but he told me it's
A cavity.
a, a
Sorry,
cavity.
yeah,
Yeah,
cavity.
cavity. And it was it wasn't for this reason I got I got very happy. I have nothing to worry about my cavity.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, nice. Okay, that's good. It's always good to go to the doctor and be like, feel a little bit safer that you don't have to worry about a cavity. Um, and okay, cool. And also, welcome to class. Sorry, Susanna. Susanna, how's it going?
hello, teacher.
Hi, how are you?
Um, I'm fine, thank you. I was sleeping.
Okay, nice. So you just woke up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Were you taking a nap or were you just waking up from for the day? Sorry, so were you taking a nap, Susanna? Or
Sorry.
are you just waking up for the day?
Okay.
Yeah, so
Well, I was sleeping. Now I wake up and then I want to stay at home.
okay, so you're gonna stay at home?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. What time is it there where you are, Susanna?
it's the 11 o'clock.
Okay, it's 11 o'clock. So yeah, not too bad. Pretty early still. And all right. Do you have any plans for the day, Susanna?
No, I'm going to stay at home because I want to sleep more. Sleep more.
Okay, so you're gonna stay at home because you want to sleep more? Nice. I guess that'll be a relaxing day for sure.
Yeah.
Um, okay. And all right, good. Let's get started with today's class then. So we're gonna be talking on the phone. Let's start with Rafa. Can you read the title in the next few lines?
Talking on the phone. Today, we will use idioms and phrasal verbs, make reservations at restaurants, and practice phone conversations.
Good. Okay. And Cassia, what do you think in this picture? What do you think they're doing? Where are they? What are they doing?
It looks for me like they have a business meeting or a conference, and maybe they have a break right now, so they just checking their phones if maybe there are some messages, or they just exchange with numbers with each other. Two options.
Maybe. Yeah,
Or
nice.
maybe it's just also for, I don't know how to say it in English, this kind of job, stock market workers.
A broker.
Broker, yes, from Wall Street.
Yeah.
So maybe they just are around such meetings, so they checking how everything looks on the stock market.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, for sure. That could be it. Nice. And Cassia, can you ask Estrella the question here?
Estrella, which do you like more, talking on the phone or texting, and why?
I prefer walking on the phone.
Talking.
Talking on the phone. Because I like hear the voice of the person.
Nice. You said I like to hear the voice of the person, which would be the present tense. We need to use either the infinitive or the gerund. So the verb is here. How do we put the verb here into the infinitive or the gerund? Any ideas, Estrella?
Yes.
Okay, so
Her.
we can't. So here is what you said, but we need to change it. We either need to put it into the infinitive or the gerund.
It's hearing.
Yeah, you could say hearing, which would be the gerund. So I like hearing the voice of the person. You could also say I like to hear the voice of the person. Can you repeat that sentence one more time, Estrella?
I like to hear the voice of the person.
Good. Good job. And Susana, what about you? Which do you prefer?
Well, I prefer talking on the phone because I like short and or the conversation more because I don't like to write too much.
Okay, and I don't like to write too much?
Yes.
Okay, nice. Good. And Alexander, welcome to class. Alexander, how's it going?
Hello, thank you. I'm good.
Nice, good to hear. And Alexander, what have you done today so far?
I went to the university. I've been studying. I no, I said it wrong. I studied. Yeah, is it better to say?
Yeah, I studied.
I studied at the university. Some teaching, reading. So and then I worked a little, a bit. A little or a bit? A bit.
Either would work. I worked a little. I worked a bit.
I work It doesn't matter how I
You could also say a
say
little
it.
bit.
Huh?
You could also say a little,
Ah, okay.
or a bit, or a little bit.
Oh, okay. I got it. That it doesn't matter
Yeah.
in that
Okay,
case.
but good. And Kasia, what about you? Do you prefer talking on the phone or texting?
It depends. It depends on many on circumstances because sometimes it's more comfortable for me talking on the phone, but sometimes when I can't, I only can text someone, and I I don't have your preferences. When it's more comfortable, this I'm doing this, so both I like.
Okay, maybe we could say I like both.
Yes, I like both.
Nice. Okay, good answer. And let's go on to the next page. Let's have Estrella. Can you read the title, the directions, and the words?
Vocabulary. Read the words and ask about words you don't know.
Yeah, and also can you read the words?
Basi. Dial. Dial tone. Cell. Right. I didn't catch that. Hang on. Courteously. Pleasantly.
Nice. Okay, you did a good job. A couple small things. The first one was busy.
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 Ring.
Ring.
Courteously.
Curiously.
Close. Courteously. Courteously.
Curiously.
Yeah, make sure you get this T. Courteously.
Courteously.
Good. Courteously.
Courteously.
There you go. Nice job. Pleasantry.
Pleasantly.
Good. Pleasantry.
Pleasant.
Okay. Yeah, very nicely done. And does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah, about courteously.
Okay, courteously. Does anybody know? Can anybody explain courteously?
Maybe it's the way of maybe it's the way how we act to the other person, that it's with respectful, nice. We aren't rude during
Oh,
conversation.
it's like courtesy.
I hope.
Yeah,
Ah,
yes, it's
Okay.
the adverb.
it dawned on me.
That's okay. Good. And good explanation too.
Thank you. Actually, I had close same doubts with pleasantry, but I think that it's good way of thinking. So maybe pleasantry will be the same as pleased. So also some kind of kind, nice.
Yes. Yeah, a pleasantry is a noun though. So it's not you wouldn't describe somebody or something as a pleasantry. Something is a pleasantry. So yeah, could you give me maybe an example of a pleasantry?
Me?
Anybody.
Okay.
Okay, so an example could be like, how are you today? Would be a pleasantry. How is your family? So you're asking polite things. So pleasantry is just a polite question asked at the beginning of a conversation. That makes sense. Does that make sense to everybody?
Yes, and can be pleasantry treated like kind of joke, that something is funny?
No. No, I don't think so. Maybe
Because to
like,
make sure, I just look at dictionary right now, and there was just first position that joke, something funny.
hmm.
But it's more informal,
Um,
so maybe that's why it's not too common.
yeah, I'm not sure. A pleasantry is like a joke. Yeah, I'm not sure. A mild joke. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I think the first definition, like an inconsequential remark made as a part of polite conversation, is probably a good one.
It was more like a funny comment to something, that we comment something in funny way there.
Yeah, could use it like that. I don't know if I've ever heard it like that. Maybe it's more, but yeah, potentially. I see it as well in the
Okay,
definition, but
no
yeah,
worries.
I just
Okay.
use it like that. But good question. Really nice job. Also, welcome to class. We've got a couple new people. Antonio, how's it going?
Doing well, fine. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. And Ken, also Ken, how's it going?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing well, thanks for asking. Nice to see you again, Ken.
Good to
And
see you again.
Antonio. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right, and any other questions about any of these words? Okay, cool. Let's go on to the next page. And maybe let's practice one of these. And let's have Estrella. Can you read the role of Justin?
You are calling in order to make the reservation for this evening at the patio.
Good. And can you repeat evening?
Evening.
And let's have Antonio. Can you read the next role of Hannah?
Yes. You work at the patio. Don't forget to ask about the time and the number of people.
Okay, good. And so let's start with Hannah. So Antonio, how would you answer the phone?
Uh, okay. Hello. Can I help you? How can I help you?
Nice.
No?
That's a good one. How can I help you? Good. And Estrella, if you're Justin, how would you answer?
I don't understand that. What I have to do.
Okay, so you're calling to make a reservation. So you want to get dinner tonight? You want to eat at this restaurant tonight.
Mm.
So all you have to do is try to make a reservation.
Yes. Can I make a reservation for afternoon?
Yes. Yes, of course. What time do you want?
Okay.
At what time
And
are you gonna arrive here? Are you gonna stay here?
okay, what time will you arrive?
When you arrive?
Good. And let's move on and let's have Alexander. How would you respond if you're Justin? Okay, it looks like I've got a little jump. I'm not sure if you guys can still hear me, but I think I'm gonna have to leave class really quickly, and I'll be right back. So hold on with me if you can for a second.
We can hear you, but okay.
Yeah, sorry. It's
Okay.
Okay, no worries.
Yes. Hello?
Hello?
Hey guys.
No, you're
A
fine.
couple new students too. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm not sure what's up, really. But we've got Nah. Nah, welcome to class. Nah, how's it going?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. Nah, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia.
Okay, nice. From Saudi Arabia. Cool. And Luis, welcome to class. Luis, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. I'm fine, thank you.
Nice. Cool. It's good to hear. And Arturo, welcome to class as well. Arturo, how's it going?
Hello. Fine, thank you.
Okay, nice. All right, and I think we're good. Alexander, so yeah, if you're Justin, how would you respond here? Alexander? Okay, Susana, what about you?
Sorry, teacher, what?
So Susana, if you're Justin in this role play, how would you respond? So what time will you arrive?
Okay, yeah. Um, it's for evening. Maybe I don't know if you have a free reservation for 7 or 8 o'clock.
A free reservation for 7 or 8. We might want to change that a little bit. A table, if you have a table
Okay.
for
A
7 or 8.
table for 7 or 8 o'clock.
Nice. Okay, and Nah, how would you respond to that?
At the same question?
So you'd respond to, I don't know if you have a table for 7 or 8 o'clock, so you'd be Hannah here.
Um, could you wait for a couple of minutes so I can check?
I'm sorry, I wasn't quite able to hear that. Sorry, Arturo, I'm gonna mute you. You've got a lot.
No.
Alright.
There was a crash.
Yeah, it sounded like it. Nada, can you repeat your answer one more time?
Yes. Could you please wait for a moment so I can check?
Yes. A moment, so I can check. Really good grammar. And Luis, how would you respond?
Sorry, teacher. I was not pay attention. I just.
Okay.
Me too.
So we're working on a reservation, Luis, and so the person who works at the restaurant has said, "Hold on a moment, so I can check."
Okay.
So yeah.
Wait for a moment. The person is checking, teacher.
Yeah. So just say maybe, okay, sure, I'll wait. I think that's a good one. All right, and maybe what's the next? What's the answer? So if you're Hannah again, Luis, and so you've just checked to see if there's a reservation available, how would you respond?
I think I just jump in a class, teacher. I have to. I'm a little bit confused.
All right, maybe
Sorry.
Kasia. Don't be sorry. It's not a problem. Kasia, how would you respond?
Sorry, I was drinking. Uh, I checked the table, and this is available for this time. So I think that so sure we can make reservation for this time. I would like to ask one more question. How many people? For how many people will be this reservation?
Maybe a good thing to ask here, how many people are going to be in your party?
Okay.
You could also say for how many people is this reservation? People is this reservation. But if we're talking about restaurants, often it's a party. We talk about the number of people in a group.
In your party? Oh, I just it didn't sound for me properly because I was thinking exactly about party. Yes. So like fun time. But okay.
Okay, yeah,
No,
but
it's
it's a little
clear.
bit different. Good. Estrella, how would you respond?
We will be 8 persons.
8 persons?
Yes, people.
How do we make Yeah, nice. We'll be 8 people. Good. And maybe Arturo, you'll have to unmute yourself, but how would you respond if you're Hannah?
I'm sorry. I have only for 6 people a table, a table for 6 people.
Okay. Have a table for 6 people. Okay. And Antonio, how would you respond to that?
Then it's impossible to have another table or maybe 2 together, maybe 2 join 2. It's impossible to have a reservation for that night.
Okay, yeah. So is it impossible to join 2 tables together? Or is it possible? Maybe it would
It
be
is
better.
possible.
Is it possible to join 2 tables together? Anna, welcome to class. Anna, how's it going?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And yeah, so Anna, we're doing a little bit of a role play, so I'll skip you for now, but we'll come back to you. Again, welcome to class. Alexander, how would you respond, Alexander?
If you will pay extra money, you can do that, and but there is a problem that it's gonna cost a little bit more.
Okay.
Is it right?
Yeah, that works.
It's a little bit more. Okay.
It's gonna cost a little bit more. All right. And Susanna, I guess how would you respond? It's gonna be a long one.
Oh, I see, but it's not important the money. I'm going to pay.
Going to pay. This is good. You said it's not important, the money. So we've got 2 subjects here. So we've got it and the money. So we need to remove one of these to make the sentence work. And we'd also say it doesn't matter instead of it's not important. But Susanna, how would you switch this around?
What?
So we need to remove one subject. I'm sorry, Arturo, la verdad es que tiene que apagar el micrófono porque hay un montón de ruido. So we need to keep that silent, Arturo. Sorry. Susanna, so yeah, it doesn't matter the money. You've got 2 subjects here, so we need to remove one of them. So it should replace the money, but they mean the same thing, so we don't want them in the same sentence.
Okay. It doesn't. Okay. Without money, it doesn't matter. I'm going to pay it.
Yeah, that works. You could also say the money doesn't matter. I'm gonna pay. Either would work. The money doesn't matter. But good. Okay, nice job. And I think we're good on this. We've gone for a while. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Any questions or comments?
And the other another way to say, for example, it's not important the money. It's the same sentence.
Again, because it is the money.
Subject? Yeah, yes.
So we couldn't say it's not important the money.
It's not important. The money is not important.
Yeah, you could say one or the other. So it's not important or the money's not important, but we couldn't say it and the money at the same time because they mean the same thing.
Okay. And I don't mind the money?
Yeah, that works. I don't mind the money. I don't mind paying for. I don't mind paying the money. Both would sound a little bit better. I don't mind the money. It's a little bit ambiguous. Not very clear. But it works. It's just not the clearest. Maybe just if we add the verb paying. Any other questions?
Another way, the money is not important.
Yeah. Yeah, the money's not important. That works as well. Okay. Okay, and yeah, and so maybe also if you guys are writing in the chat box, let's write in the other chat box, the GChat, the group chat, because I can't actually see what's happening in the Verbling chat box for some reason. Okay, and let's have Susanna. Can you read the comic?
Yes, teacher. Ring, ring. Hello. We are unable to come to the phone right now. So please leave a message at the sound of the click. Click.
Good. And Ma, what's happening in this comic?
Well, the phone is ringing and the kid is answering, and he's being sarcastic.
He's being sarcastic. Okay, and can you explain that a little bit more?
Sorry?
Can you explain that a little bit more? So, yeah. Maybe a little bit more definite about what's happening in the comic.
He doesn't want to talk through the phone, so he just left a funny message so they can call them later. Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he left a funny message. He pretended he was an answering machine. Maybe. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened though. So pretty simple. And yeah, Luis, did you ever do anything like this when you were a child? Did you ever do anything like this when you were younger?
No. I don't have phone in my house. Maybe it's because that.
Okay. I didn't have a phone in my house?
Yes.
Okay. Good. That's a good reason why. What about you, Kasia? Did you ever do anything like this?
No, I was always polite and good girl, so I didn't do such rude tricks.
We play tricks. So maybe you could say I didn't play rude tricks.
Yes.
Okay, good. Nice. That's probably for the best. One small thing, Susanna, unable. We're unable. Can you repeat that?
Yeah, unable.
Mm-hmm. Good. And Estrella, can you think of anybody who you would do this to? So, like, can you think of maybe a situation when you might try this?
When I don't like speak with anyone, I can do did it.
Yeah, I can do this or I can do it. Works as well. Maybe when I don't want to, speak with anybody. Yeah, that's good. I was thinking of like telemarketers. Somebody who's calling on the phone in order to sell things. That might be one example when it would be a good time to try it. Oh, good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's skip that. And Estrella, can you ask Antonio this question?
I read.
Yeah, Estrella, if you could.
Sometimes it's rude to use your phone. When do you think it's rude to use your phone? Have you ever used your phone at the wrong time?
Yes. I think that is very impolite to use the phone, to use phone when you are with people in a meeting or something like that. Overall, because people hook, is using all the time Facebook or something like that that take a lot of time, and you uh, disattend. I don't know, or you
Don't pay attention.
don't pay attention on other people. Fortunately, I don't have a very sophisticated phone. I think that is not my problem.
I think that's my problem.
That is not my problem because my telephone is very, very simple.
Huh.
Is the answer to the second question that I pay attention only the few times in my telephone.
Okay. So you don't pay attention to your telephone too much.
No, not too much. Not too much.
Okay. Nice. So you're probably not too rude about it. Good. All right. One thing with the question, Estrella, when do you think it's rude to use your phone? So we emphasize, when do you think it's rude to use your phone? Some of these words. Can you try that one more time?
When do you think it's rude to use your phone?
Good. There you go. Really nice job. Sorry, I was using Facebook. Yeah. Okay. I think that's not my problem. Sorry, we've got a little bit of background noise. Antonio, so sorry, Susanna, I'm gonna mute you for a sec. So yeah, I think that's not my problem. This is a little bit awkward. Maybe I don't think it's really my problem. Maybe would sound a little bit better. Can you repeat that, Antonio?
Yes, I don't think it's really my problem because my telephone it's very simple.
Yeah, is very simple. We wouldn't want to say it is because again, it replaces telephone.
Yeah, yes, it's very simple. Okay, I think it's really good.
What about you, Antonio? Or Alexander, sorry. Have you ever used your phone at the wrong time?
Yes, and I think all of us know the situation when you're about to kiss your girl, and this awkward moment when your phone is ringing. Oh. But I think it's not rude. It's like more awkward, but it's not a good situation as well.
No. Okay. So, yeah, do you actually answer the phone when you're about to kiss your girlfriend?
Yes, I've experienced that one once, and it was I don't promise to. I'm sorry, I don't recommend to everyone
Yeah.
to experience this situation.
Yeah, that sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's a great answer, though. All right, good. What about you, Susanna? Have you ever answered your phone at an inopportune time? Or used your phone?
Well, I think that my family and I are rude all the time because we don't like answering the phone.
Okay.
For example, when the phone is ringing, my parents and I it's not for me. You answer, and my parents say, no, it's not for me. You answer, and nobody answered the phone.
Nice. You answer. Okay, and nobody answers the phone. I guess that's kind of rude. That's like a rude way of not using the phone. It's interesting. All right. And does anybody have any questions or comments here? Anything they'd
Yes,
like to add?
one question. I use telephone. Here in the beginning say phone. Is it unnatural to say telephone, or is natural to say as well telephone?
So phone is a little bit more common just because it's shorter. Generally, yeah, when you're speaking, you want to use the shortest thing possible. Telephone works. It sounds a little bit antiquated, so it sounds old.
Okay.
Yeah, just there's so many more syllables.
Okay.
Any other questions?
If I can have, there is in one sentence used awkward. What does it mean?
Okay. Does anybody know what awkward means?
Yeah, I can explain it because I've said that.
Okay. No, I don't know.
It's an adjective, first of all, and it describes the situation. It's not appropriate in that moment, and you feel strange, and as well as someone next to you. And I think everyone heard the expression. It's this is awkward moment, no?
I'm not sure if everybody's heard it, but yeah, it's uncomfortable or strange. So if you're in an awkward situation, maybe you accidentally stole a baseball from a young child who was trying to catch it, and now you are on the big screen of the stadium, and everyone is thinking badly about you. That's kind of like an awkward situation. So it's uncomfortable,
okay.
really. Yeah, you don't feel good about it, but it's not like you did something maybe wrong. It's just, yeah, uncomfortable. So if you answer the phone when you're about to kiss your girlfriend, that's potentially awkward.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Now with these two examples, I will remember it. Okay, thanks.
Okay, perfect. All right, and does anybody else have any other questions on this page? Whoa. What did you send, Alexander?
It's the link about I said about some expression, and it's an awkward moment.
Okay.
And
all right.
it's very popular, I thought.
Yeah, I hadn't actually seen anything like that, but good. And let's
sorry,
go.
if I can say something more.
Yeah.
Because that's why I asked. I tried to check this word in dictionary, and it didn't appear there. So
spelling.
that's why I wanted to make sure. But it's right spelling, yes?
No, you need to add a W at the beginning.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my fault. Awkward. But yeah, good catch.
Okay, no worries. Now I will check. Okay, thanks.
Yeah. And let's go here and let's have, where are we? Susanna, can you read the directions here?
Okay, say, what do you think? Choose a picture. What do you think about this picture? What happened before? What is happening now? What will happen after?
Okay.
Can I choose one?
Mm-hmm.
I choose the first.
This picture?
Yeah, there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's happening here?
Well, I think that they are sad and angry.
Okay.
I think that is because they was discussing for no, yeah, they are discussing. I think that then they will be okay.
Okay, but I think that later they will be okay.
Yeah, that will be okay.
Okay. And so, Nala, what were they arguing about?
Maybe they are planning for a vacation, and they didn't agree on the place.
Okay, so they were planning a vacation and they didn't agree on the place. Good, really good grammar. Luis, so what will happen in the future?
After the vacations plans, after that, teacher.
So I guess after this moment, so maybe they're angry, they were arguing about vacation plans, what's going to happen? Yeah, now, I guess.
Okay.
What will happen next?
I think they will they set down the matter, settle the matter, and they will find some middle ground to go on.
Okay. All right. Nice. They'll find some middle ground to grow on.
Yeah, they will have to leave something out of each one of them. I try to explain easily, but it's not easy for me.
Yeah, maybe you could say they will have to compromise.
Yes, that's the word that I'm trying to find.
Okay. Yeah, you could also say they will have to leave something out of each of their plans. That works. I think that's good. Good. All right. And Casio, where did they want to go? So where did the man want to go and where did the woman want to go?
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah.
What is the meaning of settle? Settle? They will
Settle.
settle?
Settle.
Settle.
Settle. It's like resolve.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, and also actually something back here. I think this was Susana. You said they were discussing. Remember in Spanish you'd say discusión, but in English we'd say arguing. So a discussion is calm, like dialogue about something, where an argument is discusión. To explain it in Spanish. Yeah, so arguing, you're actually fighting. So if that makes sense. So discussion we wouldn't use here. So you wouldn't, they were discussing something, it wouldn't make them angry, ever. So discussion is always good. Does that make sense, Susana?
Okay, just one more. Can you repeat the pronunciation? Argue or argue?
Argue. Argue.
Argue.
Good. Argue. And arguing. But good. Let's actually move on. And let's try the second one. Cassia, can you read the first role right here?
Okay. You are taking care of your parents' dog for the weekend and he just ran away. You walk outside to look for him and your phone rings. It's your mom.
Good. And Estrella, can you read this next one?
You are on vacation and you are asked your son to look after your prized dog. You call to see how things are.
Yeah. You've asked. Asked.
You ask.
Yeah, you've asked.
You've asked.
Good. There you go. And prized.
Prize.
And let's start with Katya. If you are the son, or the daughter, I guess, how would you answer the phone?
Hi, Mom.
Good.
I'm just.
Goodbye, Mom.
I'm just around to go with your lovely dog for a walk. He just ran around somewhere.
You just ran around somewhere?
He ran around somewhere, yes.
Okay. Estrella, how would you answer?
But where is my dog?
Yeah. But where's my dog? Okay, good. And Antonio, how would you answer?
Your door is is outside, but he's playing with another dog. The dog of my neighbor. I think that they enjoy this time. They are enjoying this time, this moment.
Yeah, maybe I think they're enjoying their time.
Enjoying their
This
time.
time is a little bit awkward. They're enjoying this time. Yeah, they're enjoying their time together, or yeah, you could even say they're having fun. All right. Alexander, how would you answer?
Okay, and do you remember that I've asked you to carry to look for him? No, carry Carry out, yeah. Take care. Yeah. I ask you to take care of him, and I love him so. I love it so much, and I don't want you. I don't want it to happen something, you know.
Don't want anything to happen to him or her.
I don't want anything to happen. Okay.
Yeah, generally people refer to their pets as him or her, depending on if it's a male or a female. It is a little bit too distanced.
Okay, so and the last one, sentence is keep me keep me no, can I say like that? Keep me posted about him. And about you.
Yeah, and about you. Good. And yeah, nice guys. Yeah. Susanna, how'd you respond? Actually, unfortunately, we are just about out of time. Sorry, Susanna. I do have another class right after this. If you guys want to join, I'd love to have you. But thanks for coming in, and yeah, hopefully I'll see you again soon.
Thank you, teacher. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.